How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the second video in my heroic Ny'alotha tank guide series. Today I'll be covering one of the more simple yet rather punishing encounters of this raid tier, Prophet Skitra. To start this fight you want to have one tank taunt the boss and keep him relatively central in the area of the room. The boss will start debuffing the tank with an ability called Shadow Shock, which deals a manageable amount of damage. However, it does increase your shadow damage you take by 15% for each stack. You should taunt swap between 4 and 6 stacks, which may seem a little low at first, but once the shadow damage in this encounter ramps up you'll see why. That's pretty much the only tank mechanic that we do with the actual boss. The real potential in this encounter that could wipe you comes from the transition phase, which will trigger very often in this encounter, and that is illusionary projection, which debuffs the tanks with opposite debuffs, Clouded Mind and Twisted Mind. The whole raid will be split between these debuffs, but as the tanks you will always be opposite, so it becomes your job to communicate with one another. With these opposing debuffs you will see 4 Skitra illusions. However, you must figure out which one is the actual boss. To do this you should assign one tank to place raid markers in front of the illusions and the other tank to call out which mark he can see that corresponds with his illusion. As you will both see different formations of the illusion, one illusion will match both realms, and therefore you should call it out to the raid and attack and kill as quickly as possible. The longer you take to identify and kill the illusion, you gain further stacks of Dark Ritual, which is a debuff that will last the entire duration of the encounter, and the more of these phases you do and the higher the shadow damage goes, you'll struggle a bit more, as it increases your shadow damage taken by 2% every 5 seconds. This means that the shadow shock that the tanks are tanking will hurt a lot more as the fight goes on, to put it basically, and also makes the psyche adds a lot more dangerous. It's also important that you kill the right illusion, because if you don't and you kill a wrong illusion, the boss will cast Mindquake and pretty much wipe or nearly wipe your raid unless you have like a big cooldown. After that, it's rinse and repeat until the kill, so 4 to 6 stacks of Shadow Shock and communicate with the other tanks during illusionary projection and you should be absolutely fine. As a last note, please remember to always pull the boss central at the start and after every projection. This is to avoid the walking wall or one shot that spawns either side of the room. These can be CC'd and avoided very easily. So yeah, that just about covers it for Skitra, guys. If you found the video informative or helpful, please do drop a like, I really do appreciate it. And if you want more guides, please subscribe as there are more following. Any questions, please do ask below and I will answer the best I can. Until next time though, guys, thanks again for watching, take it easy, see you in a bit.